Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. Today I'm going to give you guys some Arena Pro Krip tips. It is some pretty interesting stuff in Arena right now. A different type of strategy that I started using playing Priest has given me a lot of success, and I thought I would share. So you guys know, when you play Priest in Arena, you just get slam dunked by like rogues who go first on you. You get just destroyed by paladins left and right when they have good openers, especially with a bunch of Divine Shield minions. When you don't have like a handful of Shadow Word Pains, you generally don't have. So you basically, as a Priest, you do really poorly against your bad matchups, especially when they have a good early game opener, because Priest just can't really compete with that on a regular basis. And Priest makes up for that because it's a really good control class, and it does well in the basically slower games against some mages later on. So, you know, in the end, you have a class that's fairly inconsistent in Arena, and we've just kind of seen it that way. But lately, I've kind of pushed this to extreme. I found myself just losing, even if I played like a Priest deck full of early game, I just lose the matches against Rogue when I go second anyway. And it didn't matter. I just couldn't beat them when they had decent openers, and honestly, that's just the weakness of the Priest class. But what I could do is I could draft much greedier decks with El Primo, super late game greed-filled cards. And I'm talking like mind control level. Put 3 of those in your deck if you can. Because what ends up happening is your bad matchups, yeah, you'll lose them anyway. But if you play a really, really greedy Priest deck, you're going to win a lot more of your good matchups. And in the end, it seems like these results have been taken home. Like, I think my last 3 or 4 Priest runs, I've, tried out the strategy, and all of them have done at least better than I expected. Sometimes I didn't get a great Priest deck when you're not playing a great deck in a control environment. That really sucks. But even then, I still put up results I was very, very surprised with. And I think you guys will probably get more out of it. I want to give you guys a few games today so you guys can see how this works out. Yeah, you drop your bad matchups anyway, but you win a lot more of your good ones if you just go full greed. Greed can be good if you're a Priest. Enjoy the clips, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye. Lower, a little bit.
What you want?
Seems pretty good. Oh, I would have considered buffing there. For sure, 4-1 beats a 3-2.
I sense your struggle.
Quite surprised, actually.
Let's eat.
Water quality in my area is fine. It's not about the quality, it's the fact that we have a water softener. Which makes the water taste like shit. Which is why we don't drink it.
Winter is here.
Magic shall not save.
What's that? It's like a device that removes things like calcium and other like things from the water so that it doesn't ruin your pipes and appliances and shit. Or at least ruins it a lot slower.
Secret agent coming.
Adronox. Wow. That seems fun.
Job done.
Hadronox summon itself after N'Zoth reses it? Doesn't have taunt, so no. Why would it?
You would lead our people to ruin.
Alright, Fandral, bro. Alright. Okay. Jesus. Alright. We're gonna try this shit anyway. See how it works. What the fuck? Does that even help? I guess it kills the 5-1, right?
I wonder.
I'm ready.
Okay. Is this arena? Yes. I double checked. It is in fact arena. Yeah. I thought it might be that, but I'm like, nah. There's no way it's another one.
My hand is too full. My hand is too full.
Seems pretty good.
The icy winds of Northland will consume your soul.
I'm almost out of cards.
Okay. Would you like to clear my board? Dr. Syndragosa.
I concede.
The diagnosis is, you're fucked. My average number of 12 zeros per week. 0.1 something? I don't know. What do you expect?
What you want?
Fine.
For the king.
Wow, that's really shitty.
Look! Look!
Oh, that's not shitty at all.
Your magic shall not save you.
It's the best card it's drawn me. Possibly.
for no one.
I think that's good.
Truth is my shield.
Your magic shall not save me.
The idea is, I think he might kill the 4-1, but I think he'll leave the 2-1 alive, which means we'll Tomb Lurker up the Obsidian, most likely. I think that can work, honestly.
The sun has set for me. Ready or not, here I come.
Okay, that didn't work too well. Not all of my cards are gold. Speaking of which, I do have to make a lot more of them gold. I can't afford normal cards. Might have been better to trade, possibly. I think that's pretty good. I don't know, let's see what we get here. Okay. Okay. I have a full 10-card hand in Arena at 9 mana. Yeah. Well, we drafted a deck that I was telling you guys is gonna be really greedy, and it turns out to be pretty damn greedy. Surprise.
Time waits for no one.
Okay. I'm gonna get naturalized back, you think? I'll let mill one, but aside from that, it's not really a big deal. I guess that in itself is kind of a big deal, but it's fine. We'll make it.
I sense your strength.
Time waits for no one. I can see.
Why is this priest deck good?
The goddess is my shield.
Just, if you make a really greedy priest deck, you're gonna beat most of the other control decks. It's not that it's a good deck, it's that, I'm gambling on the matchups, and I'm hoping to get really lucky against aggro decks, which is often what you have to do anyway as priest. Like, I played against the Hunter, and I think he had no 2-drop, and I actually had a 2-drop, so I won that. Right? But if that was the opposite, I would have just lost that, and it's kind of like an acceptable loss. I think we'll do it here. Sure.
Shape of my life.
There's always that. 12-0 in this expansion? No. quadrupled that piece of shit's health, dude. Crazy stuff. Crazy. Really.
The menagerie is for guests only. Job's done.
Okay.
Do not touch.
Try to make this work. No guarantees, of course.
What you looking at?
I don't know the best course of action here. I'm thinking this. Hey, that's pretty good.
I've got a huge gun.
Play that. And then we hope that he buffs or heals this all nice for us to take next turn.
This jungle hides many secrets.
Get another answer here, holy smite. Yo. This is really going very poorly.
I will purify the fallen.
Oh my god.
You wish to live forever.
Holy shit, dude. This guy just has a way better deck. Should I just dunk that, hope for the best? It's not gonna have that good of a result, is it? Probably not. Dump the hand. Yeah.
My undead body.
This is very optimistic, but honestly, he has card 11. This is the card he just drew last turn. And a coin. The chance he has nothing is actually very high. And if he has nothing, he has to lose all of his minions in my mammoth. That's quite a draw.
Blessed be this funnel cake.
Value coin. Actually, I think I should trade there. He basically needs the top deck like a fucking god right now, because otherwise he might just run out. Bad choice. Yep. Sweet. Might actually win. Ooh. Perfect. Let's build this up here.
Gadgets and Gazette always gets the
That is not kosher, alright? Really? What the fuck? Angara's secrets? What? What is an Angara's secret? Potion of Polymorph was Karazhan. Mana Bind. Alright, okay.
I want answers.
Oh, gadgets, huh?
I love omelets.
You are the Shadow's puppet.
Oh!
It is finished. You win.
I keep death. I know it looks really bad. Might even be really bad. But I think I'll be behind regardless of being first. And I think death will be one of the only things that'll save me a few turns down the line. If I was playing a non-priest deck with actually decent quality early game cards, I wouldn't do this, but that's not the case right now. Onyx Bishop Brew. The only taunt that I've lost is the, well, I guess I lost the Curator at that point. Right? Double Curator. Oh, interesting. May have been better. He's got the coin, so that's going to be a problem the very next turn. Can't really risk to give him that card.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Oh, that's sad.
Thank you.
Deadly poison. Damn. You're confused? I'm playing Priest against Rogue. I have to play the most amount of stats that I can possibly play every single turn of the game.
Can this go on?
I hope that solves your confusion. See, this is 5-3, this is 4-3. Done. Scout didn't look very hard. Yeah. How long meme considered the worst meme? Yeah, that's not a great one. Really? You know what that means, right? He has Vile Spine. It's really bad, actually, then. Okay.
Gadgets and Gazette always gets this.
I hope this is either good enough to trigger Vile Spine or he uses his pedal, making Vile Spine a little bit less likely on one of the following turns. Okay, here comes Vile Spine. That's fine. Okay.
The menagerie is for guests only.
Oh yeah, I didn't paint the tar, because I can silence it if I need to, and I'm trying to take the least damage possible while I'm attempting to stabilize.
Ready or not, here I come.
Secret agent coming!
I like that. this is okay. Just drafted a 60-point deck. Oh, welcome to the dumpster. Enjoy your hard-earned 2 wins in 1 hour. Yeah, sucks to get a bad deck. Just have to keep in mind, the worse deck you have, the more risk you should take on. You should gamble for your opponent to have no fucking answers, because that's the only way you're gonna win. There's literally no way I could lose from here. Oh, really? How about Swashbuckler gets mind control and he has a prep in hand? I call that instant lose. Okay, looks like he has another Vile Spine. Oh, no. What the hell is that? Okay. Ever since Gadgetan, we have found out that you can always lose somehow.
Move aside.
Okay.
Smart moves. I concede.
Got him.